If we look at the overall non-cash payments market, the report's probably got 2 or 3 key findings. The first is that by the end of 2012, we're predicting total volumes globally of 333 billion transactions, which is based on a growth rate of roughly 8% in both 2011 and 2012. The second key trend is that the biggest driver of that growth remains card payments, with something over 15% growth in debit cards and about 12% growth in credit cards. And the other big driver, though not necessarily yet in volume terms, but certainly in terms of growth, is mobile payments. There's lots of things that are happening in the consumer to business space, such as, for example, the work that WorldPay are doing to make sure that their merchants can receive hundreds of different payment types, or indeed in the business-to-business space, where, for example, in the area of security, the SWIFT 3S Key initiative, again, is very got considerable potential in terms of the B2B acquisition space. Payment standards is really critical in everything that we've just talked about. So payment standards are key if you look at the mobile payments around a common view of what they are, so a standard kind of lexicon, if you like, of what is a mobile payment, right through to the technical standards, where clearly for things like credit transfers and direct debits, increasingly the ISO XML 20022 standard is emerging as a global standard, but in mobile and e-payments, for example, there is no single technical standard yet, not surprisingly, because there's so much innovation happening and too early standardization could potentially even stifle some of that growth, but that is something that will be necessary looking forward.